All right, here we are. Let's do a little loosen up. What do you say? You, me, and Kai. Grab a wrist and side stretch. Let's warm up a little bit. Breathe in and out through your nose. Loosen up and don't be so mental. Grab the other wrist and side stretch. The way not to be so mental is to learn how to be present. Another word for being present is being in your body, being right here, right now. And so we tune into something like your breathing, because your breathing's always here, your breathing's always now. Hands up, look up. Then reach around behind your back and push those knuckles down. Open up your chest. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. And lean forward from the hips. Take those hands up over the top. Just watch that big, big breath coming in through your nose and out your nose. Do a little mantra today. Mantras are just meaningless words, but they keep you focused on one thing and one thing only. So the mantra for today is so on the inhale and hum on the exhale. Touch the mat with your left hand and twist and look up at your right hand. So inhale, hum, exhale. Just think that. And the way to just keep from getting distracted is that you put your focus on just that one thing. Turn and look at that left hand. You can feel the cool air coming in your nose and the warm air going out. Cool air equals soap, warm air equals hum. Cross those forearms and look over at your left ankle. And then look over at your right ankle. And then sit back on those heels and bring those thumbs up. Look up between those fingers. Thumbs up, shoulders down. Big squat. And then go out onto your hands, out into plank position. Take that left leg out to the side. And take that right leg out to the side. And your left leg out. And your right leg out. And lower yourself down to the mat and come up on your hands. Lift your chin, inhale. And then drop your butt back over your feet and exhale. Drop the hips, inhale. So, exhale, hum. All meditation has ever been is your ability to remain focused on a single point of focus. So today's single point of focus is so hum. It's actually very helpful if that point of focus really doesn't mean anything. This is a time of lots and lots of content. What we need to do is learn about context. So content is all the stuff. And context is the space that the stuff exists in. So like if you're in a room, context is the space in the room. And the content is the stuff in the room. We're awfully used to focusing on content. Lift those knees off the floor and then lift your hips off the floor. Well, we need to kind of get into the awareness of context because the space exists as well. It's called a shift in perspective. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And context is really nothing. But context is also pure potentiality. Pure potential. Lift those hips in the air. Then hold those hips in the air. Hold them up and alternate right heel and left heel to the floor. You're doing so hum. So on the inhale, hum on the exhale. And back on your hands and knees. So continue this conversation about context and content. If you can imagine that chocolate is the content, lean back on those feet. Then bring your face down to your knees and exhale. Chocolate is the content, and the taste of chocolate is the context. I don't know about you, but I prefer the taste of content or the taste of chocolate over the awareness of chocolate or over the thoughts about chocolate. I prefer the taste of it. Taste is the experience. Context is more like an experience. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Lean back. Exhale, look down. Between those knees. So hum. Now stay up on those knees, bring those hands up, and just twist and punch. Lean back a little bit. Last 4, 3, 2. Stay over to one side. Look at those feet behind you. And then look over at the other side. And take those hands straight up and look at them. Lean back and look up at those fingers, pushing on the tops of those feet. Then sit your butt down between your feet. Walk those hands back, either on your hands or on your elbows. And you really feel the tops of those legs stretch out. Back up on your knee and swing those legs around to the front. Now your fingers face your hips and you lift your hips. Inhale and you reach forward and grab your toes. Exhale. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. And stay back on those hands. Hold those hips up. Stay there for a minute. Hips up, squeeze between those shoulder blades. So hum breath. And then just hold those toes for a few breaths till those legs straighten out. Let go of those toes. Let go of those toes and roll down slowly around your back. Reach towards those toes. Stay with that so hum breath. And roll all the way down onto your mat. Hands behind your head, pick those knees up. Inhale, touch the heels to the floor. Exhale, touch your elbows to your knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. You can straighten those legs out a little bit if you want. Your buddy. Look up. Exhale, elbows to knees. Oh, good grief. Gucci needs some, kind of needs some hope, needs some love. And then rock it up to seated. Come up to the front of your mat. You're just gonna rock it back. Inhale and rock it up. Exhale. Inhale Exhale. Inhale soap. Exhale hum. And rock all the way back and hold those legs up over your head. Hands behind your back and scissor those legs. One leg reaches toward the floor. The other leg reaches toward the ceiling. You kick the floor, or you can kick the dog. Toes up in the air. Pedal that bicycle. Super healthy to get your legs up in the air. Let them drain, lymphatic drainage. Pedal backwards. Got like a gallon of lymphatic fluid in your body. Get your legs up in the air, and that lymphatic fluid drains into the rest of your body where it can be helpful. And then grab onto those toes overhead. Just hold onto those toes. And then let go of those toes. Engage that stomach and roll it down slowly. Let those legs go down to the mat. And then put your feet flat. And lift those hips in the air. Let those knees go apart from the inhale and together on the exhale. Hold those hips in the air. Big breath. Inhale, open the knees. Exhale, close the knees. And lower down and grab onto your right knee. Left leg straight. Pull that knee in towards your shoulder, towards your armpit. Flex those feet. Open up those toes. So hum breath. And grab the other knee. So you notice that you get distracted, and that's okay. You just need to have the intention to return to that single point of focus, the so hum breath. That's a meditation. Single point and point of focus. More interested in the taste of chocolate than the concept of chocolate. Pull that knee across your body and look over at your left hand, twist. Push that knee back up. Pull that right knee into your shoulder. And then pull that knee across your body and twist. Turn your head, look over at that right hand. Grab onto both knees and lift your head and rock it front to back again. Inhale back, exhale forward. And put the bottoms of your feet together in front of you. Hands behind your hips. Come out over those feet. Knees apart. And take those feet a little further out in front of you. Grab those toes. Bring your face down towards your feet. Let gravity pull your face down towards your feet. Come up and take that left foot and cross it over your right. This pretzel, pull that knee in towards your chest. Look over that left shoulder. And then take that right foot over the top of your left knee. Hug that kneecap. Look over that right shoulder. Good, big hip stretch. Now come up on those feet. Squat down between those feet, arms out overhead. Bounce a little bit. Bring those hips. Straighten those legs. Take that left foot, cross it over the right. Hang and stretch. And switch, take right over left. Hang and stretch. Uncross those feet, roll it up slowly. Take a big deep breath, hands overhead. Look up at those hands. And bring those hands down in front of your heart. Prayer position. And just show some appreciation for that body of ours. And thanks for your time. That's time well spent. There's 100 benefits to movement and there's 100 benefits to meditation. So what you just did has 200 benefits. Not many things have 200 benefits, but that does. So thank you for joining me, huh?